Hey T-Squad, it's Kirsty, and today, we're diving into a story that has everyone talking. Millie Bobby Brown is 21. She's rich, married, and running multiple businesses. But her latest headline? She just adopted a baby and the internet is losing its collective mind. For some, it's a beautiful story about love and responsibility. For others, it's reckless, immature, and way too soon. So what's the real truth behind Millie's shocking choice to become a mom at 21? And why is it triggering such a huge cultural debate? Let's spill the tea. In August 2025, Millie and her husband, Jake Bongiovi, dropped the post that changed everything. A sweet photo. A caption that read, "This summer, we welcomed our sweet baby girl through adoption. We are beyond excited to embark on this beautiful next chapter of parenthood in both peace and privacy." Cue the chaos. Fans went wild, but what really got people talking was what wasn't there. Comments. Disabled. Gone. A clear sign Millie knew exactly what was coming. After all, she's spent most of her life under a magnifying glass. Every hairstyle, accent shift, and relationship move has been dissected by strangers since she was 12. And sure enough, within hours, Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit were drowning in hot takes. Not about how she became a mom, but when. Let's be real, this backlash came fast and brutal. The first wave? The age argument. She's only 21, she's still a kid. It was everywhere. People said she didn't have enough life experience, that she hadn't lived enough, that she'd regret rushing into motherhood. Then came the celebrity angle. Critics claimed Millie's fame and fortune make her out of touch with real parenting, saying things like, "It's easy to adopt when you've got nannies and assistants." Some even accused her of doing it for PR. And finally, the deeper conversation, the adoption debate itself. People within the adoption community raised fair points. Parenting an adopted child can come with emotional challenges, and maybe 21 was too young to fully grasp that. Basically, the internet decided to become her uninvited parenting coach overnight. Before we unpack the other side, quick reminder, hit that like and subscribe if you love seeing the truth behind the headlines. It helps me keep sipping and serving the hottest tea every week. Now, the defense squad wasn't quiet, and honestly, their receipts were solid. Millie's been talking about wanting to be a young mom for years. In a podcast back in March 2025, she said, "My mom had her first baby at 21. I always told her I wanted to be a mom like her. This wasn't impulsive, it was intentional." And then there's Jake Bongiovi, her husband, and rock-solid partner. Sources close to the couple say they planned this carefully, waiting until after their 2024 wedding to start a family. Jake's dad, Jon Bongiovi, even backed them up publicly, saying, "If you find the right person and you grow together, age doesn't matter." So yeah, this wasn't a Hollywood whim. It was a planned decision by two people who have both the love and the financial stability to make it work. Supporters argue Millie's success actually gives her more time to focus on parenting, not less. She's not struggling to make ends meet. She's in a position to give her child a life full of stability and opportunity. Here's where it gets interesting, because Millie's adoption wasn't spontaneous. It was always part of the plan. Old clips resurfaced from the Smartless podcast where she said, "I don't see having your own child as any different from adopting. For me, love makes a family, not biology." That one line changes everything. It proves this wasn't about image or impulse, it was about her values. Adoption wasn't a backup plan, it was the vision from the start. People magazine even confirmed through a source that Millie had talked about wanting to adopt long before marriage. So that rushed into motherhood narrative? Yeah, it's starting to crumble. Here's the bigger truth. This controversy says more about us than it does about Millie. She's been publicly scrutinized since childhood. If she dresses young, she's immature. If she dresses grown, she's trying too hard. If she marries, it's too soon. If she adopts, it's too young. She can't win. And there's a glaring double standard. When young men become fathers, they're praised for stepping up. But when a young woman does it, she's reckless or naive. The harsh truth? Society still struggles when a woman takes control of her own timeline. And credit where it's due, Millie drew a boundary. She shared her joy, but not her child's identity. No photos, no name, just privacy. A powerful move in an era where celebrity kids are treated like content. So, where do we land? Yeah, 21 is young. But Millie Bobby Brown isn't your average 21-year-old. She's financially independent, emotionally grounded, and she's been planning this for years. You can disagree with the timing, but you can't deny the intention. Her decision to adopt at 21 isn't reckless, it's radical. It challenges what we think motherhood should look like. And maybe that's why it's made so many people uncomfortable. So, T-Squad, what do you think? Is 21 too young to adopt? Or is maturity something you can't measure by age? Drop your thoughts below. I read as many as I can. And your takes always spark the best debates. Until next time, keep sipping that tea. And don't forget to like and subscribe.